me mo unu team me wose matro krata ba ededa nkrankra nyina ase ba wan kasa de akoso Ejisu no aye woni so
man mamen nasi na me church for ni afefo ni many obri one station we
obri ebu afentemfem
obri mo nze kakra we dey to asema obri e kana men ya adwen me dey say we resist issue me kai say last year na ya kwa edwuma die bi wo Millennium City obi a Pentecost for almost center one na wo hwe baby a kaswa wo na wo hwe baby a ye Millennium City no wa bukwasem ni emutwe me hu story no me ye course na me executives ni bi e wo awutu sinya iste kaswa da bi na nsi wa obi onim gubia obi emu wa papa from kaswa baby a asem si en emu wa toda ensomoni njina yema obi edi amisisu a obri su nyina no
Asempa FM
asa na ajun kaka ya asem da ne fanto ya to because me ye church na kaswa again stories that we kaswa again kaswa in then I think it to not be fair for mom to kaswa baby asim ni CNCC kaswa many problem yanka ben si ho a e de shehon emi ze no ma union no eni abre mi se obi kura ka se mo obri pan ni abre ya wagati basi jaja ni okano
se agrono enkendi wachia ada
ojaje ya kanidi ni gun ndi nazo ayese
I see
mame enko ni entia wa frame so enokra unze nanu mene wa unu obidi nkomo ana bititu mu se elections we are ko no kwasem hu kura chen se nka ndc wom bekan because ni dikan chase mi ahun popuye kakra e bi esipan obi bekaya 2012 ya to abawie e okumbugu constituency akumbugu e NDC stronghold sabe openi odi nkunim na ye Honorable Mohammed Mumuni obi zoka omanso
me kai pa
fantastic na ebra odi nkunim yo 2012 2013 ana the brebi sabe to ho ma no African Caribbean Pacific omo union association bi na okodi mu general secretary ntia ma sa MPD bre no beto ho ne ko by election ana wo hwe yewra mumuni e ma wonya 2012 wonya 18,000 a little over 18,000 MPP inya a little over 8,000 so we have 10,000 vote difference and the CPP inya 4,000 and the CPP na third force do sa by election the anko CPP candidate no contested 2012 na the boy and the NDC for yi be for e by election na CPP candidate no edinkunim onya somewhere around 13 the little over 13,000 and or the core parliament. It is about to know a dangerous process while new opponent contest. Do here Johnson Swa. Now NDC for me your candidate. Lady being a your candidate or who constituency the banners name, the posters name, the billboards in our shall say or one. But obey a by election by NDC force nkunya se omo candidate no FM opanonko some of us we thought say it would have been a perfect opportunity for the lady to market herself because nyomo de ko 2020 no na enyo no na yo bema no de ko but omo anya sa because you know why senka nyame endi e won for fie nyame anya MPP atom nanka city e free and sa entity and come the greatest beneficiary of this event no ebe NDC4 any independent candidate no eti omo no eyi omo ho firi mu na omo do omo ho den omo resources omo logistics financial support na omo do come independent candidate and now the political movement of a fronto into the omo support ma independent candidate no.
I know o can say because at this point you say a party no but someone can West State is a kasa say
oh there be you are a do me now or ya for front video on what this is here front of for unless you have not seen that video. I met a gathering no country so now is your for front and you know the new patriotic party say ya wage an effective campaign and can ya se muye a can you see kumbugu no e bi be si abatui nti anu tina na make say we kra no e dangerous kra chen say na opponent aka say bam because opponent ne dey say ko ma nti bu hwa ho be bia NDC wini bia say I have the analysis of every polling station. Polling station bia NDC wini e bia na I almost don't good bia no the independent candidate won. You will do me renewal. Because now NDC Akatro Monko for say Omontuma do me. If I not only say Omontuma, Ashanti Regional Chairman Claudio can say Omodoma who are resources no musica betai a do me. And it happened.
I see, but
you know the man you. So but I was very confident because I election no be making nonsense. Penifo ya na almost them no my pussy no my about trouble thing info analytics also global ifo so mobile no na dey near close contest ba ko dem so mo say do me bidding kuni ba ko so mo say a lawyer bidding kuni but they very very close 50 something no I said no we are going to have a clear victory although voter turnout door home but in fact, I even predicted over 5,000 vote difference.
So what did the trick? Is it about Sika Muche and I say is it about more candidate na or you superior to all other candidates and I say what really was the trick? Because some of the accusations, some of the accusations, some of the videos what I remember, some of the videos about to election headquarters and parliament TV so no was some way at the pa and can say more bressa na man painful be kasa wo onwe and some of the villages no eche kwan amofa so more tata mo ebinum kra to the extent say wono ehuru eyemo painful be say they should just leave their place because and now fe no mo be ekikanse bi achomo. So what really was the trick? Because that's your stronghold. So whether Ediomi or 28 independent candidates or not, the truth is that it's my stronghold. My Juma pass. What's the big deal about independent candidate?
You cannot discount the influence of Obia Obabaye MP 3 times. In fact, 2020 I'm free so. Jira Jonkuma crowd in Yamefa the train say Obaye MP in Fimi Sampe. Na Niayama just for TRC and say, a year opening a dumi. Na a Joseph for Sawo, a cabinet minister, no, your MP on a board say, no, no, MP Pini. Your quatrain CSR. You were dumi in the uni free so. Or tie you were a dumi at 2008, 2012, 2016, now your campaign man. One content. It's a day and a bar, ya. Unquan, dear, also content. And no, your ma, just upon the Tiasiapa, not also you know so. You were a dumi. And put to pure the bar, bia, and yes, sir, or your uncle Quentia, Debbie. Sansa or your MPP, not MPP, and Munyam in fear.
Semper FM.
Whom you know. na enye se oye MPP nkwani e sama deputy minister for roads MPP or MPP MPT na na danko kufado e dey say the president man e man ko 40 asese e tso de e MPP na MPP so ye tso in fact no any campaign is any dey ko say yen e betime mampuntu aba na yen fa malo ebiemu e ka say lawyer ya wo be o mabunu or the new energy, fresh ideas, or the beautiful for Kwan Eba. No, also dear, or what couldn't tell more better than a nim. It is a motor banamanoa. 2020 or 7 money. It is 6 months you ground them off on Sonne. No more have Branton, no Hokika.
But national organizer, lawyer Nana Boache, hadn't a party choose you to be on this path. Say, oh, come about say Marco situation, how, for instance, from Munakra, and then the latest one we can all put our minds to, actually, the approach. What do you think it was the best, especially our president, who happens to be your party leader, and now your flag bearer, and the other speakers are mounted to a platform, Kasayano. Their messages are put across. It was not reconciliatory. It was like, oh, you can go to, lack of a better word, you can go to hell.
Hey, now I said I was
yeah.
And a medical come. Now, not the Danko Kufu, His Excellency. What can she pay? I can't say no Dim Kugu. Odin Kugu, never one and in you or Jitum at na party. One go continue. Honorable Sergi, why a cabinet minister foreign affairs? Ubetuno, one go continue. Obi a continue about Jumbiana to Campo Yuga, you will do McCarty or Safi MPP near Shemano. I said, me, MPP, then on my money. MPP, they don't meet me, I can't on my money. A make crowd might be my MPP. I mean, the man was able to say all of these things to the great party, Ama Wakwenya. I'm about MP. If you do me, no, nay, Obi MP. You are don't come on your for Ukraine, say, baby, or more MP 3 years. Crown went to me and chat. Yamiaton suffer. What you MP? If you do me, no MPP, MPP, Munti. It's me, I'm deputy minister, roads. Such a big for you. MPP. Nay, what to me, a dear bonnet. So the quantum crow. Nanka Odea, I didn't Odinka party nonsense. Say, be a course of crown when you know who are or mine. Sabi, or my multimedia way, you be piano management here when anybody home. Then she because we get team play and to know better than a waka. Say we are queen next time you finish ye. Now be a course of crown office when you know you are Junkuma or the son of Nahodin against you the first time. The guy John, Madame for power, first time we didn't go. Or complaining a lot about the album. One can hear. Osakoi, Osabason and Hodim BMJ album, no, you were the MP. You superintended over the construction of the album. And no debating kunim. No debating kunim na say. Yes, I album bema na oh there was a problem in you know. I want to open power. What me assume party as MP for 12 years was would over na party ni na suffer. Look, if he had won, you don't need to myself. Obi a wotimika as MPB. Enya shemano da. How can you trust such a person? Say okoko independent kwana. Coordinate about the count to say you raise.
But proud to go into for independence, Mwadaroma, national executives and regional executives, etu and among be say. Minia, we want to have you and then join hands and win the bigger picture. Was that?
They did it. Your original reconciliation to Mama. They did it. But opinion on what the Carbonage Mupose or that contest even John Kumadada. He had already formed his campaign team in the various towns. I don't make us a more, you know. And you see, I support the call for a total reconciliation. But some people can never be reconciled.
But who on the shoes now take common out dinosaur? He feels that party faithfuls be omunimde. They know what is right. Also did not treat him well.
You don't get my point of mind.
But I should not.
every political party saying ya na be koso wani be gim na wo abusuam na se bi abusuan no bibi sim na so wani nyi hwa wo do afri abusuanim okodwani abusia foforo but anya biam fo wani to say party kro ye na mo akonya mo asom emfie bu mienu o do bi tiri ko wan tam nya sabetu no omo ko independent o obi go round come around and look at omo mako first time you two omo emu ya never so mako independent
but on this album matter it's like almost every time it's popping up now in this case my understanding is that petition on this album matter Brianna or Neira John Kuma late radio for the currency the nature of that's what come to the attention of the national executives.
Obi unim let me make this point here. Asempia for party nishishie hubia. Say ankuya I support it as a leader I or party or say for dana anyone ko baby edu. Ebia oya bu hwe bi for instance. Say a polling station elections. You know, yeah the constituency elections. Yeah the regional elections. Yeah the presidential. Ebia baby edu kumbe di class e beka say yes sam. Ebia e kasa ni bia chopa. Ebitimi aye. Ye dia mba ni pabo. O my metiase but you make can say the BB sensia you don't go to the extreme of hurting the very party I saw anyone I agree with you by the same party in our debate to be party no be say so hwe nipa no so no we ni good nipa no on society a lot of irregularities but one continue and hurt the party.
But national executive, what my national executive,
and the one for fee. Now, a parliament you could slim majority. And Nanka, a quiddy baby for say an anke bimu suno. Natanka, MPP as a whole, no. MPP nan ya Lucy, your majority status. Eti, Sabi, any person who team BB and to gains animal. But
you cannot also deliberately cause people and then say in the trendy be now when you say more as this year or MPP more. It started with one huge personality and they or no one alliance or they calling him that is a year for John Allan Kojo Chairman. At least notable people be did nechi yera a year former Denta MP lawyer Samuel Boabin yera Hobson and a lot of people DH is the party's position is if Kwabna Santi disagrees that Kwaya MPP paying for Boapayum and the Anya Boapayum or Modemia Fashion. Mention make us a mentias, may call because I change them in call. Is that the approach now?
Let me control that you are lunch Bunity. National chairman went to him. Sabi, Jebe Pa and be Pa Bitnyaka say the new patriotic party. You are lunch Martin. Absolutely nothing. You quite can see. I can't see no one she say. And she say, declare by no. And you no cry any every money panaya flag bearer. Debbie. And she say, declare by no. And she say, declare by no. And they say, yes, so not any penum. Any penum means so no. No can be. It's a dear bear pan a buyer.
Well, baby, I'm not referring among the key reasons to be say the MPP that he joined, no more initiative, no more focus, that MPP not drifted from that initiative, fairness, objectivity, hard work, and all those attributes. MPP dance, Akofa atade for fresh, and he can be part of it.
MPP Minister of State, State. MPP Kuya National Nimunyam MPP Kuya was now a young executive for money pioneers. And I may see a man who can because I buy a cotton name we are fine. Any form cotton and we are fine. In fact, any put 200,000 krana. Very Alan Eka Hokran and support bizon. Me and Koto Banacrao. And we feel. Me say not even a single of the reasons are opening the free mono. Then a winning so. Now say it be a different. Or born a dream for that. Say say Frank I say or contested as presidential but when people mutia the way I support this here it be an in enough. It's in your set the could what the uncle contest be. So mine maybe also say uncle contest be. You only have to go and pick your phone. More finally.
Is that what you think is the issue?
No, but because the main issue be a buyer. O my me say you put 200,000 yan kon kwato aba o. Ye kwato aba yin so no. Enipa enkono ai kwato ye no. Se be nipa ba ko pe. Eno nso me frame. Enye nse se bia na bia woni beje ho. This particular elections I did go ho. You got Professor Michael Queen and the chairman. Me ntimi mfa me sensi ade bi so I see yeah.
Did you address Ira Alan Chemantin's concern? And because me person be direct accord now your other question did you really address the concerns?
Of course, I've told you some people kono national chairman kono. If I tell national chairman kono. And in fact, Obakaya in a press statement the buyer general secretary national chairman addressing they stated the thing. You can go back and make reference to that press statement.
Well, I'm watching.
Go back and you know your mind said we will be a yard here. Ebusuamu ebusakaka. Now we will be yard here. Next year there will be any wide in your pair. Tintina also some of saying and any panajo wepe. They said none, absolutely none of the reasons are penny the mine and the winner should be none. To abano kama ya to abano in all the polling stations you put 200,000 to about equality the kama you are Kennedy about to say about the free and fair. You are a great minister former about to say free and fair. Be a can't be a budget to say a free and fair. And the 200,000 no quota a home and the extra of Bobre and no elected who becomes the flag bearer. So the first head no, he was part. The question is that why didn't he stay so that you become part of the main elections now by elected the presidential candidate?
Now find yourself in Crania, how do you stay? You know, you find yourself in Crania, how do you stay? Maybe Agronian Candy watching, you know, you'll be talking smoothly, but when it is your turn to speak up,
it doesn't mean you have to move away. Maybe you think that within the party, you cannot win. So you rather create your own structure where you contest.
All right. Yeah, wrap up on the Justin Adamates. Wrap up on the Justin wrap up on the Justin Adamates. My question on the Joshua is this matter of Dr. Kingsley in a video, about to my attention.
I no question in my video. No.
I own video, no, and I own
but me who say electoral commission the statement biaba.
National executive.
Party see a call ya to abani Tuesday. And on a forfida. Yeah, me nam kwanso a me call party office.
It won't who na say on share.
Me hu. Bitini ya me hwe me hu ni ya de corner.
They will bet me who now pay attention. So as you bet me share. Now
won dia.
Okay, electoral commission. But okay, electoral commission for release, you know.
I know say crime can no joy for mana. Many events men say din common already let them out. Na mo say Omaka mo say mama even the two officers no come pull them out and then they refer the matter to the Ghana police for criminal investigation. But the said video I've not watched it.
I see. Just a minute. Mamema, Deputy General Secretary for the NDC. Embra Homanasuna Feminu Wina. Yera Mustapha Gbande. Good afternoon. Sell Honye.
Good afternoon. Am I here?
Maybe I call. Unia National Executive person for the MPP, lawyer Nana Boachiwa Homanosu. Nti Chiano na fi ento enkomo so.
Yo. I'm say line no way kasa.
Ese na na boachi wa homa no so enti Chiano ne ento enkomo so.
Oh, Nana, good afternoon.
Who's a boko there?
Me when you me. Wa ko yi mutu aba.
Against ya muni candidate ona. Me hu da okada na ho.
Mo party ti mi je wi di campaign dia.
Mustapha, hold on. National Organizer and Pacho, that comment, Otiye. Mustapha, I don't want to repeat it. How do you come to just say this?
Hey, no, Waba, I know Mustapha Neko by election and Central could be. One interview residents of Ejisu. And a woman will fool. And you may have a trouble. MPP penny for HOV. I'm a man gets one trouble.
Oh, Mustapha.
If you like, I will send you the video.
You have followed elections. How is this possible?
But say, young got here just for now. I'm kind of young pine got you one.
And you
wasn't true for your interview. Almost CSA. And you may have got trouble. MPP penny for ever say we. So I wasn't surprised in that you MPP that all my will be bribed. As the money I got MPP for I want to call by election. When me you want to Ghana for you want to pay that come on take Ghana for. And in fact, if you examine the characteristics of Mini Penny and Abi, ne President Akufo-Addo ne MPP mpanyinfo after one we are desperate to be in opposition. It doesn't look as if they are even remorse of how much they have hurt the ordinary Ghanaian. Time what President Akufo-Addo petumi all patrol say yenso no hwe ubekaya Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia call China okura chance or streetka. They are not remorseful of having departed from that principle of begging for vote. And then the akatabin any to me any fikache any ajemai and adieru MPP in Penifum. Tiadia, any never home. I'm afraid to for our posada swadi. Now him say card or the baby.
But Mustapha, this is a party NDC officially. Muteki a decision say Nadia Moboko Abatua Ekoso Ejisu bi. But some of you ended up in Ejisu doing what?
I wasn't in Ejisu. National organizer was not in Ejisu. No national executive went to Ejisu. Ejisu was a local affair. But the government in power, stronghold of the government in power, President Ekoi, and the entire sitting crowd is that President and the Deputy Minister of Finance by election in Econo. All times of campaign was white. And MPP paying for many are paying the B Koi, National Chairman Koi, the General Secretary Koi, as against one independent candidate of the MPP. And so one more the Minister of Roads, I got 2 weeks. Old Chia Kwanwadani engineer, Odi gave the DMing and ODHA, and also the Antoine MPP near independent candidate in the office. What that means to us is that we didn't need to go. It's an own goal on any normal day. Obiye himself just would be a MPP seat. I just be a MPP stronghold. A Ashanti region. 2020 election, you have 17%. Now, one more I can't see any independent candidate. Stronghold of the opposition in government, 49% turnout. 51% of Ghanaians in Ejisu are disinterested in President Akufo-Addo and Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia's governance, plus their own parties.
But
only about 80% in 2020. You got 2 abano. Over. by up to 54%.
But why do you compare a national election to a by-election? I don't know, compare national election to a by-election. Clearly, all by-elections, patronage. No, but clearly, if you want to deal with the issues that for by-election, patronage, and to a national election, it's not done. How do you do that?
You will not compare a by-election in the stronghold of a government in power to any other by-election.
But it happened to Kumawu. Kumawu, it happened. What percentages? It happened. It here.
But it defeats the proposition say Ashanti region will endorse the nefarious activities of this current setup of government.
But it also defeats that argument we put across to say Ashanti region has fallen for the NDC because clearly you should have been in this battle.
In terms of figures, after even sharing the money, the president went and NDC any a stronghold and a by-election race here. I've been soon see answer 2024 and come in here better come in call an election. You be winning so. Now I've been in your pay your coin. What is coin? Mister we. This is how disenchanted this government has become. And it is not the people they are trying to give the money are the people who are rebelling against the givers of the money. It is not MPP saying it. The people are asking, say, MPP that's Bemu 7 years. Obi and Wua, come on the machine about Ejisu constituency. You will be of it. Or three, MPP cannot claim of any monumental project in Ejisu. In fact, many are paying on a B is online. If he can recount, say, MPP has done a single project that employs 20 people in Ejisu. Let him recount it and say that I'm a liar. It also supports the proposition say because one thing said they get a lot of votes of Ashanti region and into na one year get ewa abemu into 1 year and yama enta kwenu one pagana posika one take Ghanaians for granted now yakoka Ashanti for this year that proposition will be defeated. President Akufo-Addo call of ayi machine stammer generator kakraka de bi train ECG for car mu na da and e president actually anya wo na se dum so ni for anya wo na se dum so ni for. So clearly the body language of the MPP Nana sounds so yen na say you crowd say he wants his party to hardly go into opposition.
Okay, so Deputy General Secretary Sumamina, National Organizer and Pacho, quickly you respond to this one then.
Quickly, as I'm to watch and also cry you can panelist.
Wadaroma, Dr. Kokufu, and Mzizana.
Wadaroma, NDC, Mustapha.
I don't know. I want in China crowd.
Pacho say, Pacho, Tawasuka cannabis over Tinica. Oh, there because Pacho Casa.
Mustapha, Ashanti Regional Chairman, Yami. Over by a child room, a meeting. They brought support, medical catchers. The supporter, omo imagine say omo de mano. Omo di sika ankasa be support independent candidate. And another ma sa omo leak letter na fifi kwetetro no APA. They support because you see, I've already demonstrated to you, sir. The NDC would have been the greatest beneficiary if Senka MPP and win and Kakobe Fufra. That is how come they had to sacrifice their own parliamentary candidate. No mudisika amano aya bill boss or constituency ho. No aya posters ho. Enka sabe why dream fire and Kenya Wansanka. O many pana no enyan ko emu nkwabe market no. I was had now 2024. They did so because they thought say ombetimi akwa share independent candidate nechi. No mo kwashe nechi wi a nanka watimi akose upset. nanka parliament oma frustrate ye ayo mani na gu ase look you call Asenov former president within 1 week or yeah MPs no munya o awo na nyom city etiare na no de ono Mustapha Gbande hono all their former ministers were there all their MPs were there in fact MPs nya the omo common fund sika ekabomu ekoto in sekan Wellington boot fertilizer any ade ebe chair was enough because almost who is a young city in the money free omonsa it yada na one kase no de ono kwa no running that by even in fact even in Kumawu where na ye elections no former president about Yamin Bao Mustapha Bao I didn't the one try and cry I said no kasa o ya onwe no hwe nechi no hu se nsem na wo kana na no asem yinim nyomaye but moving on he metise miniano e ka se ena aben ena president Akufo-Addo ena omafa Ghana fosika ena corruption
Asempa FM
ebia mitu miniano Mustapha Gbande betuni fo se I think you go to an pop. Then I will re-entreja. Market women, Sika. She quite a move as well. Muria, I'm the quiet campaign, and they, yes, share, mammy, said them. I will Jania Quabuchi. Or why any can't come on to see?
Asempa
Me no, me, no, your mamma, no, your ma. And come back to me, 2,000, 5,000. 10,000 edia so madwuma no mami said na me tamusikai 70 million Ghana cedis edi share NDC campaign and then who the audacity to talk about corruption whoa medical says you see the cry of these market women who come after the NDC mo boja fosika dan ya de ba ku bi kura so na ase afim se yetimi di sika ekokoma a local savings and loans company na ehu katasem bi ani ho hye bi ani ho ekodu wi na ansana savings and loans ni busa se na ehu si ho yesai interest rate was kan ho yesai omukoti interest rate na savings and so dey we dey be ku adwuma yentimi nye almost any and the papa one car ma company no maslock na fa komu bank details kwa ma company na komu transfer karama debi almost cash if cannot cash and from go Ghana must go and go Ghana must go mo na pick up no mo bullion van ekuto and no mo dey try I think na a company no ejira e dey be try ya be fa kuma se bedun kan bedun kan e call batuna san set hard time no I said, "I'm not so NDC for year rally do a tamanin and put them more baby. Or this a care about you not the coy."
So, lawyer, are you
Ghana for your refugee? Now, say, you're far. You're not challenges, Kakra, and can you do your baby swimming you need actually? So, I want you to Ghana for you, Akuma, in a dear man, so which Mokamedi, Manutum be say, your best or more, or more in Mokania, so many. In fact, former President Muhammad Yadda had you wait 5 years. You, Mustafa, you have the audacity to talk about doing so. Me say 2 months near check a crayo, or mine is one thing. Yes, now I am in Yamedia, no, you may come for Nibia say. A dear firm Mubusumi, you near check a craya. Yena Yahoo. Monkaya, Brabia Muhammad, dear 2 and fear. Sadia and fear me, you Busumi, you near check a crayo. Former President Muhammad Yetumu in Vietnam, and they are the same person who wants to come back. Who you are talking about, say, Yamagana for Aqua, which you. But, President Mama, or mine in Patobas, Mammy, so many are. And Maburukubu said, more former President Mama. Was on one Yunkunya, and no Menuma. If I saw Romukubusa opening a shop for Baku, Rashid Purple. Was a Mabunin Kung Roman Kotasi abo. Enflu room Mamugu Kwan. No Buha no pay abo their decorating fee or better. Also Mukutu chances sign. Enflu room be go no go on my own yang. Impreco name Ponchinum ne Adanku no Niade. To Muchema and Runuku Kwanwa.
But lawyer, my question, lawyer, my question is that do we really need this? Because we need solutions. We don't need telling us. Do we need? Do we need this narrative again?
Yes, we need to click out
but clearly, if I wake up and I don't have light, I don't care about John Mohammed's 5 years or 4 years. I don't have light.
Ghana for Yankania, but all that I'm trying to say is that it is the same former President Mahama who is coming, and the Deputy General Secretary Nekas or Noba, or no, there's some better solutions, Biba. And I make a check Ghana for say, Busumi, you need to take a cry, your dad, do to me, you won't see a pa. I mean, Chadi, I know a brassy. 2 months, over 2 months, Kekenu, you won't say, Obi, my head, they move 5 years. Former President Mahama.
But I'm surprised you have the courage to be talking about. Leon Pacho train. Leon Pacho train. Pacho train.
2015 no. Ne May days ah. Na ya pet so do some industry players no can say oh.
Na online na bi o si for.
Sika ya de e to fan go ni aja. E gu ye nwuma. Former President Mama catch players and say, look, you are not smart. That is why you are laying off workers. You think we have forgotten? That is what the made him. Nancy anyway need made him. So exactly from 9 years ago or so, and now former President Mama can't ask me say, you people are not smart. That is why you are laying off workers. When they complained about the erratic power supply, and then you have that time now. After Mustapha, we know man, maybe on Kai. Look, on any day, Nanado Danko Kufado, now buying any MPP are buying. We have done far better. And which one better? You are Muhammad Bawumyaso.
Okay, so Mustapha Mpacho Brem. Mustapha Otemika just Brem na fi yen wrap up na fi. La Abbas regime. Mpacho national organizer.
The NPP beat NDC on any record.
Okay. Lawyer Nana Bachima, Deputy General Secretary, made in common affairs. Yeah. Mustapha.
Amani.
Bacho with you.
Yeah, say. And I be Oyama no more Ghana for him. Give me a opinion. I come to Ghana fool. And a Ghana phone so. And a woman who actually warm. And a President Akufo-Addo ne Bawumia and a MPP for. And a woman do almost sebring na dia she woman samu. They are not looking at what happened in the last 7 years. So no woman sees NDC for anya DNT. And a President Akufo-Addo be power much or moon something there. It is a castle so accommodating. And yet, two Obama one. Question Ghana for you, this and say a cozy thing. Said the Atampa, Monsambra, and a cozy thing. Ghana for this President Akufo-Addo 7 years, no, a cozy thing. And I be, upon the Ghana for a year, what say a man, and call for Penu and hospital yare, or Munya, what say a man. And Crawford, me, who the uncle with President Mahama, on all wire a last 7 years, and also best or baby. Question will be able to say, President Akufo-Addo, goodbye, a cozy thing. And to the other Ghana for me, you are here, 2024, mobile Maria. And that, O party moon up at the upper, and now now explaining, said the party moon penny fire ungrateful. MPP, Aqua Party. That is why I say, sir, to all your listeners who said, the MPP leadership of government in power, no, their body language, posting, and everything they do is desperate to be in opposition. If really they want to break the eight, I don't think many opinion and a B, I don't think he'll be saying the kind of things he's saying. Sir, doom so about 2 months. And almost easy. Also doom so that's what Obi any. Sir MP, Emma bribe, near Tino, now endorse as national organizer of the party, who's an LDA, with the video. Clearly, these are people Sabio and Pediasa. Woman name Kuno. Woman fat study a cry new when you so. Say, and you got Quadaso. We hear that Quadaso. A pioneer after Juma any Quadaso. Because this MPP regime in the last 7 years have not developed Ashanti region. And now only before our Prime Minister, the only project he mentioned, any court complex, Ashanti region, they are woman for you to court complex in my woman. That is the only thing they have done. NPP government under President Akufo-Addo. That is the only thing they have done. And I'm speaking to evidence. So that is the only reason why by election, I want a stronghold. After a movie machine, a corporate project. Ghana for you. Ghana for no one yamu. Ghana for no woman you may go. Someone who go back. Not Ghana for you and about woman. Time Mufe Mosi. I don't know one hospitals are one, you know. Ghana for one extra move. Time most G loan. Some who could see 1 village, 1 dam, watch Ed Dino. Ghana for a who. And I be. Time I must say, must see 1 district, 1 factory. I'm rent here, a video. No more the year I buy it to more tracker tracking, you know. They say I could have said Ghana for who. And 2 Casano.